what's up? Welcome back. If you are new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111. Thank you so much for stopping by. This will be a collective love reading. So remember to only take what resonates. And for a lot of you, this is going to lean more towards the singles right now who are watching for someone you've newly met or in separation from. Because the overall energy is, can I end that dry spell? So whoever you're dealing with knows that you practice celibacy or that you've been in a time of your life where you haven't been dating anyone. You've been focused on your career, or you've been trying to get your goals in order, and they find that to be incredibly attractive and very classy of you. If you know you're someone who's been celibate for a number of weeks, months, or possibly even years, they love it. They feel like you really value yourself and who you are. And that in itself is extremely attractive to them. So new reasons to be grateful. They want you to know that they feel as though the two of you have met each other with a new reason to be grateful for one another's love. And you make this person feel worth the most. So there are times in their life where they feel a lack of confidence. But within knowing you, you've brought in this person, wow, a great amount of confidence in who they are and where they're meant to be as a lover. So the sun, you may be dealing with a Leo or Leo anywhere in their chart. And if not, this just really represents the fact that you make this person feel a great sense of happiness. One that they're kind of getting used to because they feel like you two have fallen for each other or have gotten to know each other in a way that doesn't pertain just to passion and a physical connection. You've built a bond first in friendship, and that in itself is something that they really value because in the past they were quick to jump into relationships that were short-lived based on a rush in the physical connection or the intimacy. And with you, it's the opposite. And look at that confirmation, complete opposites. So you and your person have a lot of similarities, but a lot of things that make you different. It may be your hobbies, your passions, how you are in life, your career. You two may be very opposite personality types as well, but they feel like that goes really well hand in hand for the two of you. The fact that you're so different, but you happen to ground this person, it just means a lot. And some of you, this is a long distance relationship. Wow, so Miami here. So you or your person may be from Miami, and one of you may live at a distance from another. And if that's it, they feel like that's what makes you two so unique. This person's from Miami, you know, there's lots of beautiful men or women that throw themselves at people, right? Or they can see lots of amazing people out on the town living their best life. But the fact that they feel such a comfort within your connection, even though it's long distance, it's really assuring to them that they have feelings for you for all the right reasons. So this person may be wanting to invite you to come visit them. Now, the sun coming out in Miami makes a lot of sense. Beautiful beaches, beautiful weather. And you may be from somewhere very far from that. You may be from Europe. You may be from Canada. You may be from a different state in the United States. This person's like, let's plan a trip, some fun in the sun. And a lot of you, this may be coming up over the next couple of weeks or months. They've been thinking about it for quite some time, reaching out to you. You're definitely dealing with someone who's rather observant. This may be an Aries or Taurus. So Aries, Taurus, and Leo energy. But with the Emperor there, that's someone incredibly self-made. So you're dealing with a business owner or business entrepreneur or someone who is very much so involved in their life in a kind of like higher up authority type of way. So this person may be their own boss, own their own company, something like this. But yeah, your person's like, what can I do to get the two of you to kind of get to be together and spend more time together? So Knight of Pentacles, that's Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And they want to come in with a quick love offer, some type of invitation, some type of fun gathering for the two of you. Now, if you're not from Miami, maybe you traveled to Miami and you met this person out or through mutual friends. For others of you, you could have met this person on social media or a dating app. But this person is serious about making your commitment kind of go further along because they have lots of amazing options around them, but they're the type that likes to really just kind of safeguard their heart. So when they met you, they felt as though you were someone that they really wanted to pour into. And the more that times pass, the more that they've gotten to know you, the more that they see you have good intentions for them. And this is someone who knows they need an honest, truthful partner, especially if you happen to be the feminine watching. They're used to really dealing with people in the past who are a little bit too like over controlling in the relationship or trying to exert some type of dominance over this person. And if this is a masculine, okay, who is a business owner, they don't want to feel dominated by someone. They want to feel like their partner is their equal, equally yoked, equally matched. So justice here, this may be an Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Knight of Cups. So they may have a lot of different signs, zodiac signs in their chart. But yeah, this person is very well balanced. They put a lot of their time and effort into their career. So the fact that they even consider wanting to build a life with you, take it as the utmost sign of respect or a compliment, because this person is very busy on their day-to-day life. They may spend a lot of time in business meetings, business calls, or planning some type of investments for the future. This may be someone who is an investor, or if not, they've just invested a lot of their time and energy and resources into themselves. So building up their own brand or business. So whatever this person does, they seem to be very successful at it. And they could do a number of different things depending on how you resonate, since this is collective. But I'm really just getting whatever this person does, they call the show. They're the ones in charge of the moves that they make. And so they make sure that they make very good moves that are realistic and long-term, more fruitful for them. So this isn't someone who's going to easily take a quick offer in love or in career or in life in general. They're always thinking about the long term. And you may not be used to that, because this is someone who has a 5 to 10 year plan. They don't just live life day to day, going with the wind, hoping things will turn out. No, this is someone who's invested in their future. And for example, this may even be someone who owns their own home or multiple vehicles or multiple businesses. But it's like every investment or move they make is for their future. So this is someone who's very family oriented as well. You may be dealing with an empathic starseed. So wow, whether this person realizes that they are a starseed or not, this is someone who really truly puts their all into their life and their connections. So jump in, say yes to change. This is what your person's hoping you will do. And empathic starseed. So they have a tendency to absorb emotions that are not their own. This is something that your person's really kind of learned over time not to do. So they fall head over heels in love with someone, and then they feel like they get the short end of the stick. So your person's really learning how to look at love from a more common perspective or more grounded perspective versus emotional. So if you find this person being a little bit hot and cold with you, this is why, because they know in the past they have a tendency to be overly emotional to connections that did not work out in the long run. So let me take you out soon is here. Your person wants to be able to take you on a date, and overall energy is wanting to like wine and dine you and put it down on you, okay? If they know that you're celibate, they know it's because you haven't met a man or woman, however you resonate, whether you're attracted to masculines or feminines. You haven't met someone that's really truly valued you for who you are, not, you know, just what you look like or what you can provide. So they know that you really have core values that are absolutely inspiring to this person. And also too, it may even be down to your spiritual beliefs or inner knowing of who you are. And they find that to be very sexy, very alluring, and wanting to know if they can be the reason that you fall in love again. So your person knows you have a similar approach as them, where you may not be overly emotional at first when you meet someone because of your past experiences. So even though you two are very opposite in the way that you are in your personalities, you have a lot more in common than you realize. This definitely may be a twin flame, because you two have ignited some type of passion within one another in a world where you felt as though it was better to protect your own heart. So they just love the fact that you two are like the type of individuals that really spend a lot of time focusing on building up your lives and waiting for the universe or divine to bring in that right partner. They've never met anyone else like you that's like that. Majority of the time, they feel as though they meet people who are like dating other people. So wow, when you first met this person, they may have actually been involved with someone else. This is something that they want to admit to you, because you may not know that this person was involved with an ex of theirs at the time. It says, my ex knows I love you and can we work through everything? So some of you may be kind of guarded from this person, knowing that yes, they want to be with you, but they had someone else in their life that may have been closer to them. With the whole long distance relationship coming out initially, this is someone who may have kind of brushed off your connection from the beginning, thinking that they weren't able to commit to someone who lived at a distance from them. But the more that the relationships around them have kind of not worked out or subsided, this person's realizing you were guided into their life for a reason. And if you are someone who's very sought after, or you have a lot of people who find you to be attractive or, you know, commendable for who you are, they don't like to be put in a competition. And this person definitely is someone who feels as though you are incredible, so why wouldn't other people see you the same way that they do? You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, Four of Cups, this person at one point went back to someone from their past since knowing you because they felt as though your connection was too hard to get started. So they want you to know today that even though they felt as though it was really hard for them to see past either your differences in personality or the fact that there is a distance between you geographically, you know, this person's realizing that life is never easy, love is never easy, and relationships worth maintaining always are going to take a set of work. So King of Pentacles, your person has been debating, reaching out to you, and most importantly, telling you how they've been going through this internal battle, whether or not your relationship could ever work out. And if this is someone who you've never really gotten things started with, it's because they felt as though there was always too many blockages that would not lead to a healthy relationship in the first place. So this may be a Scorpio you're dealing with, or Ace of Swords. This may be an air sign. But yeah, your person just wants to be honest, that they've spent many nights debating the idea of just being honest with you about how they feel. And what holds them back is this inner knowing that they went back to someone from their past since the two of you have met or been involved. They wonder if you know as well. Like, if there were nights where you and this person were messaging or texting and they kind of went aloof, they feel like you know that they were giving their energy to someone else. This person definitely either is a fire sign or just has an immense amount of passion for you. They love the way that you dress as well. Your person feels like you're someone who always looks dressed to the nines. You always look well put together, whether you just be chilling in your sweats, barely any makeup, or you are someone who's dressed up, wearing heels, dresses, you know, dress pants, stuff like this. Your person feels like you are absolutely incredible to them. So Four of Cups and the Five of Wands, wondering if the two of you are really going to be able to make this relationship get off the ground. And also too, if they were dating someone else behind your back, they want you to know that that connection's over. And that's why this message came out, because maybe in the past there was someone that convinced them to give them another chance. And this person's starting to realize that that relationship was over a long time ago. And as much as you can love and care about someone, if you go back to someone that the relationship ended for a reason, majority of the times it's not going to work out again. So new wardrobe is here. Your person notices you've either gotten new wardrobe recently or they want to take you to get a new wardrobe. Now this may be someone as well who's always very well dressed themselves. And they want you to know that they'd love to take you to a basketball game. How fitting, because I am wearing my Lakers sweater today. So talking to their friends about you. Your person could know you love a specific sport, whether that be basketball, hockey, baseball. You know, there's tons of sports going on right now as the seasons change. So Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. Right now they feel like you definitely are more guarded on your heart because you've gotten to know this person and you've gotten to see that there's someone who's very quick in their decisions. So if this person is from Miami or anywhere like that and they're a business owner, you just have to know that this person has a lot of temptation around them. Like, there's not a day that doesn't go by that someone's trying to give them, look at that, confirmation, their number, or trying to get with them. And they could be surrounded by like a very fast kind of life, you know, when it comes to going to the club, being surrounded by beautiful women or men, right? Like, and they could have friends that are constantly trying to set them up as well on blind dates or stuff like this. Or if your person's successful on social media, they feel like a lot of people are constantly reaching out, trying to get this person to give them a chance. So they just have a lot of temptation around them. And the fact that you are celibate, this is what makes them feel like you are the best decision, because they don't know with a lot of other options whether or not those people are throwing themselves at multiple people the way that they are them. But with you, they know that you are someone who isn't focused on dating. You're focused on your own life, making your own life better, building yourself up for that perfect partner. So this is what makes them feel an incredible amount of passion for you, because you are unlike anyone they've ever met. There's something different about you, the way that you carry yourself and the way that you even speak or dress. This person knows you're very reserved when it comes to relationships. King of Wands, that passion is just getting more intense by the day, and they feel like they are just longing to get closer to you. And I feel like a lot of you, this is someone you've never been with in an intimate setting, so you've never even hugged this person or kissed them, anything like that, and it has this person feeling all types of ways about you. Like the passion they feel for you is unmatched. So 9 of Pentacles, this person definitely wants to come in with a beautiful love offer for you, spend some time with you. And this weekend, if you two are in constant communication or contact, they may be wanting to invite you out. This person may say that there's an event, whether that be a celebration or something that they're doing for their career, and they want to invite you. They want you to show up. They want to be able to say, yeah, look at that. That's who I'm talking to right now, okay? 3 of Cups. Also, too, this person loves that you're incredibly loyal to them, even though you don't need to be. They feel like you're very loyal to them. Like you've given this person loyalty for a long time. So maybe this is someone you've met quite a few months ago, but you've never actually pursued a relationship with. I feel like this person's known you for 6 months to up to 2 years. And yeah, they've just watched you continue to grow as a person. So wow, look at that. Came out again. So double confirmation on the sun. May definitely be a Leo, or you could be a Leo. But this person feels like it's only fair that they truly step up and kind of be the man or woman that you need them to be, because they know you have a lot of patience. They know you have a lot of loyalty for them. And most importantly, they know you have a lot of love for them that may be kind of kept between the two of you. Like this is giving. This is more of like a hidden love, possibly a forbidden love. So maybe people don't agree with your connection because of who they are or you are, like living at a distance from one another. There may even be an age gap between you. You could be older than this person, or they may be older than you. I feel like the masculine's older in this situation. So 7 of Swords. Your person feels like you are so hard to break down those walls emotionally. They're like, baby, let me in. 5 of Swords in reverse, okay? Know that this person will be nothing but truthful with you. And maybe in the past, if you dealt with people who weren't, they want you to know that they're different. And they sick of seeing you carrying these burdens of life all on your own. They're like, let me bless you. Let me bless you with this unconditional love. And let me show you what it means to have a partner who always has the strength to help you overcome. So your person feels like you are a very strong woman or man too. You've been through a lot more than maybe you have, you know, led on in life. But that makes them incredibly attracted to you. So this is someone who spends a lot of time working. And this is it. They want you to know that they do put their career ahead of times, but it's because they're setting up a successful future for them and whoever they decide to be with. So your hyper-independence confuses them because they feel like you don't reach out enough, or you don't let this person know enough that you are feeling for them, that you have love for them. And look at that. A couple more messages. It says, tell me how you feel. I want to hear it. So your person wishes you'd be a little bit more expressive about what you're looking for in a partner and what you expect of them, so that they can be that person for you. And they feel very protective over you. Makes sense with the Strength card coming out. If you're dealing with a masculine and this person knows you are celibate, they feel very protective over you dealing with other people trying to come in and out and play games.